Inom na naman?
Ano bang araw ngayon?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Uy, suho na pala ngayon. Tara, load tayo.
Tara, sige.
Aking mga senador, mga kongresista, mga mayor, mga gobernador, mga konsehal, sa aking PNP chief, sa ating mga sundalo, sa mga sandataang pangdagat at panghimpapawid, sa mga pulis, sa mga bumbero, mga guro, sa mga estudyante, at sa aking mamamayang Pilipino. Magandang umaga po. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Benigno Noynoy Aquino III. Una sa lahat, ang mga bills na naisabata ay ang mga sumusunod. Ang RH Bill Law. Kilala rin bilang the Responsible Parenthood and Reproductive Health Act of 2012. Number 10354. Reproductive health law is a law in the Philippines which guarantees universal access to methods of contraception, fertility control, sexual education, and maternal care. While there is general agreement about its provisions on maternal and child health, there is great debate on its mandate that the Philippine government and the private sector will fund and undertake widespread distribution of family planning devices such as condoms, birth control pills, and IUDs. As the government continues to disseminate information on their use through all health care centers. Ang susunod na naisabata sa aking administrasyon ay ang Sin Tax Bill. A sin tax on cigarettes and alcohol dampened the New Year spirit when it was introduced in the Philippines Tuesday as part of a government bid to boost finances. Many stores started selling tobacco and drink at inflated prices before midnight, ahead of the official implementation of tax hike on January 1. Tax on cigarettes will gradually be raised to 30 pesos per pack by 2017, roughly doubling the current price to around 52 pesos. Duty on alcohol will also increase gradually until 2017, increasing the price of a bottle of beer by 23 pesos and 50 cents with varying levels for other drinks, including wine and spirits. It will be further increased by 4% each year thereafter. Anti-EPAL Bill. Ang Anti-EPAL Bill efforts to penalize politicians who habitually plaster their names and faces on government projects funded with taxpayers' money finally gained a foothold in the Senate with Senator Antonio Trillanes IV. Committee Report 443 prohibits the practice of affixing name, initials, logo, or image of a public official to a signage announcing a proposed, ongoing, or completed public works project, as well as installing signage announcing the maintenance, rehabilitation, construction of public works, crediting individual public officers bearing his or her image. Napakagandang bill, di ba? Ang susunod na bill na naipasa ay ang Cybercrime Law. The Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012, officially recorded as Republic Act Number 10175, is a law in the Philippines approved on 12 September 2012. It aims to address legal issues concerning online interactions and the internet in the Philippines. Among the cybercrime offenses included in the bill are cyber squatting, cybersex, child pornography, identity theft, illegal access to data, and libel. While hailed for penalizing illegal acts done via the internet that were not covered by old laws, the acts have been criticized for its provision on criminalizing libel, which is perceived to be a curtailment in freedom of expression. Ang mga issue namang na-experience ng ating bansa sa nakaraang taon ay ang mga sumusunod. Task Force Tubataha gave a briefing on the grounding of a U.S. Navy ship in the Marine Sanctuary of Palawan. The Philippine Coast Guard and the Philippine Navy said no oil spill has been monitored coming from the grounded USS Guardian at the Tubataha Reef. In a press conference, Transportation Undersecretary Eduardo Oban said there is still no final plan on how the vessel will be removed from the area. The estimated extent of damage to the reef is 8,000 square meters. The baseline estimate for damage per square meter of coral is at 12,000 pesos. Oban admitted statements have not been gathered from the 79 crew members of the USS Guardian who have been transferred to 2 other US ships in the area. He also said that they have not received orders from Malacanang to submit a timeline on the removal of the USS Guardian. Ang isa namang issue na bumabagabag sa isipan ng mga Pilipino ay ang ating relasyon sa Taiwan. The soaring ties between the two countries are born out of the messy mix of competing territorial claims to parts of the South China Sea and nearby waters by Brunei, China, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Vietnam. The areas in dispute include fertile fishing grounds and potentially rich reserves of undersea natural resources. President Ma Ying-jeou of Taiwan on Friday described last week's shooting as a cold-blooded murder. The Taiwanese National News Agency CNA reported, Ma has so far deemed the Philippines' response to the killing to be unsatisfactory. His government has demanded the Manila make a formal apology, compensate the losses, investigate and punish those responsible, and start talks between the two countries on a fishing agreement. At dyan po, nagtatapos ang SONA 2013. Muli, ako po, ang inyong Pangulo, Benigno Noynoy Aquino III. Maraming salamat at magandang hapon. Ay, sabihin ko ba yun?
Ako si...
O sige, hindi ko nikakat pa yun. Ako po ang inyong... ako... Una sa lahat.
Wait lang. Ito, bilang. 9 times.
1, 2, 3. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Benigno Noynoy Aquino III, ang inyong Pangulo. Una sa lahat,
Mali. Mali.
ang mga bills na isa bata.
Hindi ka gano'n. Tuloy mo na.
Ano mali? Ako mali?
Ako. Hindi mali.
Okay lang kayo.